Well, now that is a knight who is, having a night, we should say. Please do not hate me for that one.
That is perhaps the perfect example that you could give when one actually talks about the flexibility of armor, because people think that armor really isn't flexible, and to be fair, there are some parts that certainly are not. Plate is not necessarily going to bend all that well, but it showcases finally as to why exactly the varying different joints of armor were, well, different than what you would have for, say, covering the chest or other more less mobile parts. The great strength of chainmail is just how incredibly flexible it was, and so even as chainmail stopped being the main form of armor, this is a armor that underneath would be able to serve as a more flexible base upon which you could have plate or other such things to protect oneself. And really, when it is that we're talking about this, armor has to be flexible. You have to actually be able to move in it, and move in it well, because if you don't, well, there's a very good chance on the battlefield, if you are actually stiff, and don't look at me that way here, Gabby. If you are stiff, Gabby...
No, tell me about how you're stiff.
If you are too stiff, you'll get knocked on your back. No, I see where you're going.
It doesn't end well for you, so you need to know how to throw it back.